A day after actor turned politician Kamal Haasan announced that his party, the Makkal, Needhi, Maiam, will not contest the upcoming assembly elections, ally VCK has stepped in with a strong message. Thol Thirumavalavan has urged MK Stalin to ensure that MNM is accommodated within the alliance and allowed to contest under its own battery toad symbol. He also said that MNM staying out of the electoral fray could hurt the alliance's overall goodwill, even if the party continues to extend outside support. Thirumavalavan also flagged concerns over seat-sharing negotiations, saying smaller allies should not be forced into compromising their political identity. He stressed that contesting under one's own symbol is crucial for maintaining independent political functioning and called it a matter of democratic respect within alliances. He was pitching for MNM's inclusion, and the VCK chief highlighted Kamal Haasan's ideological strength, public goodwill, and a steady vote base of around 4%. He described MNM's decision to stay out as magnanimous, but added that it would reflect Stalin's leadership if he brings the party back into the contest. So let me now go across to the guest to understand that what it really means when an ally has stood up for another one. S.S. Balaji, Deputy General Secretary of VCK, is joining us on the broadcast. Balaji, thank you so much for joining us on the broadcast, for making the time.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. You know, this election, let me tell you, Stalin has had a problem of what is called plenty. If you have too many people, you do not know how to actually distribute seats. Even VCK, we know it, I know from sources, that was wanting 12 seats. Everyone wants more seats, you will turn around and see. But the point is that Thol Thirumavalavan also spoke about that it has taken him and his party 25 years and still he has to struggle. He is one of the closest, after the Congress, the closest ally of Mr. Stalin. Won't you say, before we go to Kamal Haasan, won't you say that it has been one of the toughest electoral alliances for the man on the screen, Thol Thirumavalavan?
It is not the question of toughest electoral alliance or like that. Being a party which is built basically on an ideological strength. See, there have been many parties which have been instituted or found by several people. The main idea or their main thing to start such parties would have been to come to power, in the state or central for that matter. But as far as the VCK is concerned, it is a political party which has shaped itself and molded from being a social organization. So in that aspect, we are more concerned with our ideological value than on the electoral numbers. At the same time, we need some representation in the assembly and the parliament to stand for the cause of the downtrodden people. It is in this way we look at the alliance formations. And you would well know that no other party in the current scenario or presently would declare that we would not align with casteist and communal forces. And we are strongly adhering to that. Even when there were speculations that the faction of PMK would opt to join with the DMK alliance, our stand was that we have been saying this for more than 15 years that we will not align with casteist and communal forces. And in case the DMK decides to rope in the faction of PMK into them, our stand is that we will not be there wherever the PMK or BJP is there. This is the way we look into politics. We look into politics not just as seats and
Why
not just as MLAs.
I wonder why you
MPs.
calling PMK casteist?
Yeah, that is the way it is my opinion and it's our party opinion, and there are
one thought you were brothers, you know, you were brothers at a larger thing about the disempowered. Anyway, let's come.
See, no, sorry to interrupt. See, you don't assign that PMK is the sole representative or is completely comprises of a particular community. You don't look into PMK like that. They are a political party with some ideology, and what we say is the people who are in for PMK, though most of them may belong to a particular community, they are being brought up by the PMK leaders as a casteist force.
All right, let's now shift our focus to Mr. Kamal Haasan. Yesterday I did a story and I think it's political curtains for this great actor. But political curtains, Balaji. Please. No, Balaji, sir.
I hope you know one word from the former Prime Minister VP Singh, I believe that he had mentioned once, there is no last page in the life of a politician.
Sir, there is no last curtain for an actor also.
No,
Wait a minute. Can I finish? Can I finish, Balaji? Balaji, can I finish? His past electoral performances has been zero. You start. Then he goes to DMK. The DMK says, well, you please, you fight under the rising sun symbol. Even with you guys, they said you fight. Thol Thirumavalavan said, no, it's my identity, the pot. Wait a minute, please hear. After that, he decides to go out and he says, I will campaign for you, because apparently there was a thing about him campaigning for the party as long as he's in the party. I wonder why Thol Thirumavalavan is standing up for, I'm interested. I'm not criticizing for Mr. Kamal Haasan. Why?
Okay. First point, there was never a pressure from DMK side for us to contest in their symbol, not just this time. Now we are a recognized party, recognized state party. Even when we are a registered state party, they didn't do that. I'm not talking about 2021. I'm in fact talking about 2011. Even I was a candidate fielded in an independent symbol in 2 candidates. Okay. So they never insisted that we should contest in their symbol. I'm talking it right from 2011. I am a person who can give a testimony because I was a candidate even then, 2011. This is first thing. Second thing, when it comes to the case of M&M Kamal Haasan, the quality and the way my leader, H. Tamil looks upon politics is that he happens to have a very high quality, and he sees that when something or someone is being deprived of their rightful chance or rightful thing, he stands up and he questions it. So in that way, he's standing up for Kamal Haasan. And more particularly, I would like to state the instance of 2 consecutive elections, which will give you an idea. You very precisely told that the vote bank is not, I mean, a party could not be just weighed upon by its vote bank alone. The goodwill the leader has, the ideological value the party has, these are all the things which has to be taken into account. And there are instances which prove that these has to be taken into account. People value it.
He was criticizing Stalin before he merged it with the party. He was calling him all kinds of names, dynastic politics. Kamal Haasan is a great actor, but he confuses people. He has no clear ideology. Thol Thirumavalavan, of course, is a giant, according to me. Political acumen. He's worked at grassroots level, sir. He's come up. This is not a man who's worked at grassroots levels. He's a child actor. Kalattur Kannamma. I doff my hat to him as an actor. But I do not know this recent brotherhood that is there. What is it? Some people may see it as that this is already, there is, they're pulling from all sides. I'm not saying you're winning or losing. I will never say. But on top of that, I just feel Thirumavalavan wants to keep the flock together. Otherwise, what is the similarity between Thol Thirumavalavan and Mr. Kamal Haasan? This is a grassroots leader. That one came because of his privilege. So I want to understand this. Only privilege, sir. Nothing else.
Okay, fine. You talk that he had some privilege. That may be there. But you ask me, what is that which is drawing our leader and Kamal Haasan together? It is very simple. It is just the ideological value. It is the ideological value of Kamal Haasan which is standing as a thing which is binding both of them together. And you have to take this point into account. The way a leader has a goodwill. See, whatever said and done, he has a set of people who are following him, and it has been proved as a vote bank for around 4 to 4.5% of votes he has got. And beyond votes doesn't gauge a person's goodwill. Say, for example, you have a open debate or open voting, who is the best leader in Tamil Nadu. I'm very sure that my leader would come out flying colors and he would be stand out as a single person way far away from others. But when it comes to choosing a chief minister or as an electoral thing, that thing is different. You just let me mention a thing which I can explain with the 1991 and 1996 elections. In 1991 election, the ADMK alliance with Congress, they had nearly about 44% of votes secured by ADMK and nearly about 15% votes secured by Congress. But the very next election, Congress, there was a breakaway group from Mupanar. The 91 election, DMK had only 22% of votes. Mupanar came away from Congress. You didn't know what vote Mupanar had. You didn't know what vote bank Mupanar had. but Moopanar had a very great goodwill. And the people had a faith in him. So
Alright.
DMK allied with Moopanar, and Moopanar was given nearly about 41 seats and even
Alright,
39
okay.
seats. And in fact, the DMK, along with Moopanar, they went to 45. What
Okay.
this shows is, vote bank is
Okay,
a very
Balaji.
temporary thing. The vote bank increases with the value of the partners in the
Yeah,
alliance.
yeah, but I
See,
think
have
sadly,
four
no,
buckets.
wait,
But
wait,
when
I've completely run out of time, Balaji. Thank you, but I just feel, I just feel Mr. Thol Thirumavalavan supporting Kamal Haasan is fine. Although Kamal Haasan is much older than Thol Thirumavalavan, let me tell my viewers, at least 10 years older. But the point is, it's like mixing sambar with pasta. I do not know if it will work. Thank you, Balaji. For
It's your opinion. It's a good gel
is.
of a nice South Indian sambar saram.
Thank you so much, Balaji. You made me hungry just now. And when we are talking about South India, well, watch this. This is a promo that we are going to make about elections. Take a look, Balaji. Thank you.